The person is probably the brother of the guard who stands outside the Dead Parrot Inn. The huge man ignores you. So this is the Dead Parrot Inn? We were told that there's a board somewhere, right? The door leads to the back of the bar. The one-armed man who has the weathered tan skin of a sailor who has spent many years at sea. Hello.
A right pleasure it is to be meeting you, mate.
Hello, my name is Devon Aidendale. What's your name?
I be Orestes, a retired seaman, as it were.
And what can you tell me about Silmaria?
This be a fine place to be, stranger. You'll like it here.
Do you know any rumors?
Rumors is it you want to be knowing? Well, matey, dead men tell no tales, nor do I.
Okay, that's fair. Goodbye.
Be seeing you around, I be sure.
Now, I know I said I didn't want to show a thief sign to anyone elsewhere, but considering when the Dead Parrot Inn and considering, you know, the leader of this establishment is probably going to be Signor Ferrari, who's a thief, we may be able to get some good information from people here. So let's show the thief sign. Oh, we actually got a representation of it now.
Under the bridge to the west. Watch for traps.
Under the bridge to the west. Watch for traps, okay?
Well, Nawar, look who walked in. What can I do for you, tall, blonde, and handsome?
Hello?
I know what I'd like to do for him.
Hello?
My name is Budar. If you see something you like, just let me know.
If you like what you see, let me know.
Whoa! Y'all are going way too fast. Hello?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to meet a man like you.
I prefer the pleasures that come after meeting the man.
Nawar may be a miss, but she doesn't miss much.
She is super... You know, what? How are you, Budar?
Nawar and I come from Rasier, where the desert sand is hot.
That's not the only thing that's hot.
I'll be happy to serve you a drink. What can I get for you?
Ask about the inn.
The Dead Parrot Inn is the place to visit if you'd like a little nip now and then.
I know I like to nip every once in a while.
Oh, you can gamble on combat or skill or on love, if you like.
I know which I'd like.
Jeez. Tell me about Noir.
Just call her Melody. She's real sharp, knocks guys flat, and boy, does she know the score.
And what of yourself? Actually, I read that wrong. Let me tell you of myself.
Welcome to Silmaria, oh hider in harems. We didn't get a chance to get to know you last time we met.
We met
I'd
before?
certainly like to get to know you better.
We met before? Were you in Zaisha's harem? You know, you're not the handmaiden. No way. This is not the handmaiden for Zaisha. There's just no way. She was much more formal. But maybe, you know, these girls were in Zaisha's entourage. No. If I'm wrong, I'm going to put a clip of that meeting with Zaisha here. Her handmaiden. If I'm right, though, and these are not that woman, then I'll let you know in the next episode. So, hey, by the way, I was right. It's not the same person. I'm pretty sure it's not. What can you tell me of Somalia?
This is not a bad place to be, once you get to know it.
There are better things to get to know here.
I'm almost positive that the handmaiden of Zaisha would be not ruling, but assisting the new ruler of Rasier.
Come on back and see me sometime.
Buy a drink, show thief sign. Never mind, buy a drink.
What can I get for you, pretty boy?
So we have Greek coffee, ale, Huazo, Messina, and today's special. No dragon's breath. I'm kind of disappointed. Show thief sign.
Have you had too much to drink?
Hello there, stranger. My name is Nawar, and I'll be happy to help you any way I can.
Well, hello.
I'm happy to greet you any day.
What can you tell me of yourself?
It's a pleasure to meet you. Speaking of pleasure...
Slow down there. I know we're lonely, but... You know... No. At least, not until we get to know each other a lot, and... Actually, no. You're not really... I don't think you're my type. Tell me about the inn.
The Dead Parrot is a good place to come when you want some company.
What can you tell me about the Wheel of Fortune?
This is the Wheel of Fortune. Just show me your money.
And what is Somalia?
Silmaria can be cold at night this time of year. You might need something to warm your bed. Or perhaps someone.
Ooh, let me tell you about myself.
So we have met before. I thought so. I'd never forget your face.
How have we met? I'm just so blown away. I'm almost positive I've never met these girls.
Come back soon. I can't wait to see your, smile again.
Okay, a couple things here. Show Thieves sign.
You look like you could use a drink.
Play the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's expensive. Color? Will you pay 10 drachmas? 10 drachmas? No. Let's do the rules first. Wow, okay. Use a cursor to point to where the dagger to stick. If the game difficulty is set to high, the dagger will automatically thrown when the strength meter reaches full power. So you can't hold on to it and just wait. The parrot is the sole judge of who wins and loses. Whatever you do, don't try to hit the parrot. He doesn't like it at all. The catch a color is 10 to play. You can win 50 drachmas. You throw your dagger at the wheel. If all three end up in the same color, you win. When you win a game, it will get harder to win the next game. When you win 3 games, you get access to the next game. Remember, the parrot is the sole judge of the game, so please don't hit the parrot. 3 in a row costs 50 drachmas to play. You can win 500 drachmas. Throw 3 daggers to stop the wheels. If you line up all 3 wheel segments the same color with the daggers in a row, you're a big winner. Whenever you win a game, it'll get even harder to win next game. Well, maybe the parrot does deserve it. Alright, let's... I know this is a bad investment. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. I wonder, can you actually aim at the parrot? Okay, we're going to save our game after this, and we're going to try that out. But for now, let's see. So, if I aim dead center, where is the dagger going to go? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go straight, or is it going to drop? Okay, so let's test it out, shall we? Dead center. We'll go full power. And it looks like by going full power, it altered it to the right. So, we're always going to throw it higher. Oh, this is almost impossible. How do you do this? Oh! Not only did we not have enough power, but we hit the same one. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, that's red too!
You lose, sucker!
That was red! If only we would have... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save. I already have a few save game files I've been dropping. And let's hit the parrot. just because. I need to see what happens.
Miss me! Miss me!
Yeah, I know. Let's try again.
Miss me!
Darn
Miss
it.
me!
Am I really that bad of an aim, or is he just hard to hit?
Oops! Got me pin feather! You lose, sucker!
Hey, did I really... Am I really missing him, or is that just a game?
Miss me! Miss me! Pieces of 8. Oh, pieces of Polly!
Yeah, it looks like it's impossible to hit the bird.
15 men on a dead parrot. Help! You lose, sucker!
Okay, so you can't actually hit the bird. But that was kind of interesting. I'm gonna try one more time legitly, and then I'll save scum if we get it wrong. Okay. Okay, so that's blue. Looks like if I go almost full power, I can do it like that. But how long does it take to go full power? Oh, that was so close! Oh, that was so close!
You lose, sucker!
Alright, we're gonna try it again. I'm like addicted to this now. Okay, that's a yellow. No! We hit it, but we missed. Oh, 2 reds!
You lose, sucker.
I got 2 reds. Alright, we're gonna try again. I'm gonna start on the outside. Red. Nope. Nope. I knew it as soon as I threw it. This one's gonna be a red, isn't it? Oh, nope, it's yellow.
You
got 3 of a
lose,
kind.
sucker.
Alright, we're gonna play 4 times and then I'm gonna stop. And I'll just load the game. Okay, so that's red. Oh, I was trying to adjust it because I knew I was gonna miss. Oh, that one I hit.
You lose, sucker.
It looks like I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, let's try one more time. Alright, that's red. Going around. Not even close. Not even... Yeah, not
Lousy
even close.
shot. Missed by a mile.
Okay, you remember when I said I was getting the hang of this? I'm not getting the hang of this.
You.
Yeah, we lose. I know. Alright, let's... We did spend 10 coins, though, when we missed once. So we did, you know, lose 10 coins. But that's okay. I had fun with that. Hello. You feel a distinct prickling on the nape of your neck as though something wicked is near? The man's features are concealed beneath his short cloak. You cannot see his face, you feel his eyes glaring at you. Talk to the man. The man acknowledges you with a grim smile that has no trace of humor. He doesn't seem too friendly or willing to talk.
Under the bridge. Don't forget.
Don't forget to knock, okay? But wasn't there traps? Ah, here's a betting board. Somalia Arena Combat Tilt Board. This week's champion, Kokino. Champion, Challenger. Oh, look at these names. Elza. Toro. Magnum? Who's that? Abdul? Abdul is the guy outside, right? Elza. How about that? She was the, you know, the brigand leader. Or the one that we freed. Is she in town with Toro, her companion? That's kind of cool. Will you challenge the champ? Yes. 100 to enter. Let's do it. You do not have enough cash in your backpack, so drachmas have been automatically withdrawn from your savings account at the bank. The dead parrot lets you spend your money. Okay. Devon, day 5. Place bet. How much do you want to bet? $11 to 4, 1 to 6. Okay, we just put 400 on us with 1 to 2 odds. So unfortunately, by spending so much, we actually decreased our odds, which was probably not a good idea. Yeah, that definitely was not a good idea. Cannot bet more than 1,000 drachmas on any one contest. The choice of champion or challenger is fixed and cannot be changed. The bookie pays after the fight has been taking place. The payoff is based on the odds after the last bet. If you bet 20 drachmas at 5 to 2, you'll be 70 back. You will get 50 drachmas from the pool, plus the original bet. Bets must be placed between the time the arena opens and 8 p.m. You can collect on a day's bet after the midnight of that day. Okay, so we bet way too much money. Let me go back and load. Okay, we're back. We're going to challenge once again, and we're going to place a bet on ourselves. But this time we're not going to try to do too much. So if we bid 100, it's a 1 to 3 payout. So if we bid 400, we get 800 back. If we bid 100, we get 300 back. The thing is, I don't want to... You know, we're not fighting till day 5. So if we bid all our money today, it's... We're not going to have much money, you know, for these other days. We could place a bet on, like, Elsa or Toro or Magnum, but I don't know. I feel that's more risky. Place bet. Elsa is a 1 to 12. 6 to 1 on Kokino. Let's bet on Elsa. We'll bet 50. You know what? We'll bet 20. How's that? And then we'll bet on Toro. And we'll bet 20. And then we'll bid on Kokino. You know what? Let's bet on Magnum. Let's just bet against Coquino every time. We'll bid 20. There we go. We have officially wasted all our money by betting on duels. Please return to the dead parrot after a match to find out the results. Thank you, the management. Okay. But that is kind of cool. So we signed ourselves up for a fight. If we win, we get 300 Darkmas. Actually, don't we get 400 because we get our 100 back? I think so. That might be a good way to make some money. And if we get some more money, we can always come back and bid more. There's some stairs here. Hello. Looks like our old friend here. The overweight man looks very familiar. You dealt with him before in the city of Rasier. He is Signor Ferrari, a most suspicious gentleman. The short man with the shifty look is familiar to you. The last time you saw him, he was being dragged away by the guards of Rasier. He is Ugarte, seller of information and of water skins. I remember him. Hello, Ugarte.
It is good to see you again. We parted the last time under most unfortunate circumstances. I was afraid I would not see you or anything else again. Fortunately, I got lucky.
So what happened is, when we arrived in Rasier, Ugarte came to us and said, hey, would you like to buy some water? Because apparently the selling of water is forbidden in Rasier because the water fountain was damaged and the overlord was basically controlling people by controlling the water supply. So Ugarte went to sell water, and when we went north into the fountain tile, we saw that he was being accosted by the guards, and he's like, no, I didn't do anything. And the captain of the guards used his sword and like poked his stomach, which caused the water to spill out. He was then dragged away and used as a tool by the guard to send us a message of get in line or you're going to spend your time in jail. So it's good to see that he's okay, because I really feel like he was given a bad rap by, you know, the sinister guards of Rasier. By the way, I wonder how the captain of guard is doing. Last time I saw him, he was slithering away, so... Hello, Ugarte. How have you been?
I am doing rather well for myself here in Silmaria. There are many things which I know that others want to know as well.
And what can you tell me of Somalia?
Silmaria has her little secrets, and I make a point of finding them. This island is not the pretty little resort it seems to be. There are many dangers for the unwary here.
Do you know any rumors?
You wish to know rumors? I make a living from selling rumors. However, since we are such old friends, I will be happy to share a little of my knowledge with you. There is talk that there will soon be an invasion of this island. Already, many people have left. I will be happy to provide letters of transit should you care to leave here too.
That's quite alright. I intend on fighting that fight. It's good to see you again, Ugarte.
Farewell, my friend. If you have any need of my services in the future, you can usually find me here at the inn.
And he is most undoubtedly a thief.
Ah, yes, a fellow felon. The guild is hidden near the west gate. Look under the bridge. Be sure to watch for traps.
And hello,
You've
Signor
made quite
Ferrari.
a name for yourself, haven't you? It'll be interesting to see what you can do for Silmaria. Rumor has it that you could be her next king. I am the owner of this dead Parrot Inn. I'm a man of vast influence, and I'm certain we should get to know each other better.
Show thief sign.
Surely you don't think that I would acknowledge that sign, do you?
Yeah, of course. Hello, Signor Ferrari.
It is always a pleasure to meet old friends in new places, is it not?
It is, actually. How are you?
I was forced to leave Rasier not long after you did. When the Sultan of Shapier took the city over, he did not approve of the way I did business.
And what have you in?
The Dead Parrot Inn is an oasis in this dreary little kingdom. It is a place to relax, refresh yourself from your busy day. If you are skilled, you can earn some money at the Wheel of Fortune. If you are lucky, you can make some real money betting on the combat held each night at the arena. If you are very, very skilled, you can make even more money by fighting in the arena and backing your winnings with a few well-placed bets. All in all, you will find plenty to amuse yourself here at the Dead Parrot.
We're hoping so. What do you know of Somalia?
Silmaria reminds me of Rasier when Adavis first took over. The warning signs are there that things will get worse here before they get better. How fortunate for Silmaria that you are here.
Yeah, because Adavis did not run Rasier very well. Tell me of Ugarte.
Ugarte has his uses.
Please
I'm
don't
a
treat him wrong.
businessman, and I've always had my sources for information. If you need to know something, I'm certain I can find out what you want to know. For a modest fee, of course.
I wonder about that.
It is good to see you again. I'm quite certain that we'll be seeing more of one another in the future.
That sounds wonderful. Have a good day. Moving on. Let's see. Well, it's 9:38 at night. We're not going to be able to do much else. Should probably head to the inn, but we also told of something where the bridge was. What is this? It's like a cool building. You see a sign on the door that indicates that this is the Adventurers Guild. You call many guilds you have been in with a pleasure. They seem like homes away from homes. Are they open? It's closed for the night. Here, bridge. Under the bridge. You were told under the bridge. The hair on the nape of your neck stands up and you have a sense of danger in the area. You believe a magical trap is somewhere nearby. Well, can we detect magic? Ah, there's a door there. Examine the hidden door. Close inspection of this wall shows you the outline of a hidden door in a small area for a lock. Beside the lock, you see the mechanism for a trap. This could be tricky. So let's see here. We're going to listen at the concealed door. Sort of like D&D-ish, you know. You do a spot listen checks first. You faintly hear the sound of someone humming a sea chanty. Okay, that just means that there's someone inside. One of that really shadowy guy that we got this really malevolent sense from told us to knock. I don't think we should knock. I'm pretty sure it's going to set off the trap. But let's do it anyway. Maybe you should examine the situation more carefully first. After a blast like that, you definitely need some healing. And look at our HP. It indeed did go way, way down. So of course we're going to load. Even though that's really not that big of a deal right now. Because we are going to go to bed soon. Force the secret door. I don't think that's going to work either. What, they're pushing on it. Yeah, that's not going to work either. We already knew that. I mean, come on. That's so dumb. Can we, I haven't thought of this, but can we cast open spell? The spell does not work on this. Oh! The secret door has bested our 14,000. Well, okay, it's not 14,000 anymore. It's now back to 400, but still. All right, let's disarm the trap. What in Athena's name is this? To start disarming, memorize the position of the Greek figure around the wheel. When you're ready, click the center button. We have to memorize this? This is like 10 times worse than Dr. Cranium's puzzle. How are you supposed to memorize all of these figures? That's impossible. Okay, so what should we do? The simple answer is we should take a picture of this and use the picture, but that would be cheating. I don't want to cheat unless I have to, in which case I don't want to. Let us try to remember maybe half of the symbols, because memorizing all of them is going to be impossible. So let's try to memorize half. Which one's you going to remember? Kick should be easy. So kick to pigeon. Okay, let's call this pigeon. Kick to pigeon. Oh, these are set up perfectly. Kick to pigeon. And then slanted outside, and then slanted outside. Kick, pigeon, slant left, slant right. Kick, pigeon, slant left, slant right. Kick, pigeon, slant left, slant right. All right, let's do this. We can do this. Oh, God. I've already forgotten everything. Slant left. Aha. You got that one. We only need 3. Oh, well, look at this. This is... I don't know how this is happening, but we might just get through this. Okay, we know it's not this one. We know it's this one. This one's like that one, so it's got to be one of these. And we still have 5 tries up here. Yes! I can't believe we just did that on the first try. Oh, that is amazing. I'm definitely going to drop a save after that. Oh, jeez. That was absolutely lucky as can be that we got 2 of the 4 symbols that we memorized that were easy to memorize. What in the world is this? The dummy is covered with bells and has a small coin purse attached to it. This looks like a training doll of some sort. So you can practice your... I want to say thieving, but... It looks like pickpocketing, but we don't have a pickpocketing skill. Orestes still looks hale and strong despite his missing arm. Oh, it's Orestes!
So, you found the place, did ya? Check it out, matey. This be the finest Thieves Guild in all of Silmaria.
That makes sense with the chanty song.
You need to be joining the guild before you can practice skills around here. We ain't no non-profit organization, you know.
I wasn't trying to practice skills, I was trying to look. The sound of the chest says, before disarming the simple trap, please deposit 1 drachma in the slot. There's an arrow pointing to a slot on the left side of the safe.
You need to be joining the guild before you can practice skills around here. We ain't no non-profit organization, you know.
It's not even gonna let me look at it. Hello, good sir. Or, should I say good sir? Anyway, show the thief sign. This is... I always get a kick out of showing the thief sign to the person who's in charge of the Thieves Guild. It just makes me so happy.
I rather gathered at this point that ye be a thief. Not too many get here otherwise.
I'm just making sure, Orestes. How you doing?
Well, matey, you got good manners. Can't say that about most what comes in here.
Yeah, the chief thief in Mordavia said the exact same thing about us. And I think he's right. Which I actually don't mind, because I want to be an honorable person. How are you, sir?
I be minding the store and keeping the guild honest, as it were. I'm trusted because I didn't set out for this job. I made me livelihood at sea, till I went one way and the arm went another.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's me life story in a nutshell, as it were.
Tell me about the Thieves Guild.
This place is open most nights. We don't like to open in the daytime, because someone might be seeing you. The fees for the guild are a bit stiff. It'll cost you 100 drachmas to become a guild member. Still, you can make that back in a week or so. And where else are you going to fence your hot stuff but here?
He makes
so
a really good
say,
point.
Bucko? You gonna join, or make the mistake of going it alone, with no union at your side?
He makes a really good point, which is we can get the money back very, very quickly if we were to incentivize in our future, I think is what we said in Quest for Glory 1. But I really, even though that everything is so expensive and money actually means something in this game, I still don't want to do it yet. There's still so much of the island we haven't explored. We don't know if we can kill monsters like goblins to get a ton of money like we did in Quest for Glory 1 or in Quest for Glory 2. So I don't want to do it yet. No, I don't. Ask about tricks.
If you don't know how to take out a trap, you better check out the chest over there. Most important stuff around here tends to have a trap on it. If you got a toolkit, you probably knows your stuff. But you can always practice here, as long as you got the cash to feed the save. The other trick you can learn here is to pick a pocket. For that, you'll be needing a good pickpocket knife. I'd be happy to sell you one. The thing that might save your skin best is the blackjack. To use that, you need to sneak up behind someone and hit him in the back of the neck. If you don't sneak up enough or hit him just right, you're in for a fight. But with practice, you can take a person out.
Ask about the contest.
You wants to be chief thief around here. All you got to do is be able to make a lot of drachmas to enter. You keep betting you'll outbid the other entrants, and winner takes all once the bird is back.
Tell me about the Blackbird.
You mean to be saying you haven't heard of the Blackbird?
I have.
There's plenty of fakes been found.
We
but
found
only
them.
one really true, genuine article. She's worth a fortune if you can find it. The guild's willing to pay a reasonable sum if she's brought here. I hear Ferrari's willing to pay more, though. If someone with the bird is in the contest to be chief, then he'll win fair and square. Or as fair as a thing like this gets. Rumor has it that the bird is somewhere around Silmaria. That's why the guild's a bit empty-like. Most mates would rather the get-rich-quick scheme than working for a living, even at this profession.
Seems like to me that Signor Ferrari wants to buy the bird so he can become chief thief. It's kind of clever, actually. I can't blame him, but I mean, I would not respect him as chief thief if you just bought it without stealing it. But he is very much like a mafia boss, so it would work. Something about bets.
Oh, it's a betting game and a real gamble. You can bet, raise or call, and try to get the others to drop out. Only one bet a week, though.
And what about the chief thief?
You know what I means. The captain of this motley crew of scallywags. The one what calls the shots and makes the waves. Head honcho here can make a bunch of bucks. It's a cushy job and the pension's good, if you live long enough to collect it.
And what about the entrance?
There's 5 now in the running for the position. A few have dropped out when the stakes got high. You gots to be a high spender, or bring in the bird if you're gonna win. Who's in it is kept secret. Not everyone is known by this job after all. Most of them keep a steady, respectable sort of profession. It's good for the guild to have a boss on the up and up. Gets to know things better that way if people trust him.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Let me give you my resume.
Seems you be an experienced sort of thief, ain't ya? You'll do
Well-
well around here, no doubt.
Oh.
Be seeing you later. Good night to ya.
I want to join the guild. For a couple reasons. One, I don't think we have 100 drachmas on us, and I don't think they'll take bank money. 2, because I'm trying to play more honorably. And I just don't want to do it. I'm sorry, I just don't want to do it. If I wasn't role-playing this character, I probably would. Just to get more of the game. But I want to be true to Devon Aidendale, and he's not been like that. The door is really most sincerely secured. How about this door? This is a heavy wooden door with a normal lock. Peeking through the bars on the door, you can see a medium-sized room with a table and chairs in the center. You can also see a guard standing beside the door. Listen at the door. You can hear the breathing of a man standing near the inside the door. Well, let's knock. I love how we knock. It's like, ah. That's not how you knock, by the way. Don't knock like that. Just ignore the person
If this
inside.
is not an emergency, do not disturb us. Go away.
Okay, this is not an emergency. Let's continue on. We have a gate and a house. This could be the Gnome Ann's Land Inn. Your gnome that is home away from home. You won't find a more unusual place to stay in Somalia than this. Let's head outside real quick first. The lookout guard opens the portcullis for you. It closes it behind you. So we have an archery range. Can we look at it? No. Can we practice spellcasting? Oh, that's cool. I can just point and click. Oh, look at the spell effects. It looks so cool. Oh, that looks amazing. Alright, let's, use all of our magic up because we're about to go to bed. And then we'll head into the inn, providing we can get into the inn. It'd be really sad if we couldn't get into the inn because it was closed. So I really would like to get in there before midnight. However, our flame dart spell needs improvement because this used to be my bread and butter. And for some reason, it didn't import over. And I want to be true to my character and make sure that he knows how to cast a flame dart. By the way, that looks sensationally awesome. What does the frostbite spell look like? Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks amazing. It's like a PB/AoE cone. I gotta try the other spells out too, but we're out of magic, so another time. I wonder if Force Bolt is different. Oh, that's amazing. Frostbites look so neat. Hello, is anyone here? Anyone home? Why is Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer up here? I've never heard of a red-nosed reindeer. You can't reach the nose of the reindeer to tweak it.
Hello, sailor. I'm Anagrama, Gnome Ann, and this is my land inn.
Hello, Anagrama. Your name is Gnome Ann, but you're Anagrama. And I'm looking at your name and I think of the word anagram. But I don't see how Gnome Ann is an anagram because there's an O. Maybe that's a joke. Maybe it's just like name Ann instead of an anagram. Anyway. I'm thinking too much into this. Hello, Ann. How you?
California, or whatever it is they say around here.
I don't think they say California, but that's okay. How you doing, Ann?
Want to get to know me a little better? I'd sure like to get to know you. I came all the way from Zurich to make this little bed and breakfast in winterless wonderland. And what happens? No tourists. That's the way my life goes.
I'm sorry to hear about that. What can you tell me about the inn?
This seemed like a good deal. I got a good loan from the other innkeeper in town. Nice guy, if a little chubby.
You mean
As my
Signor
first
Ferrari?
and only customer, I'll let you have the best room in the joint.
Why, thank you. What can you tell me about Somalia?
I don't know much about Silmaria, because I've only been here a short time. I'm always in and never out.
Oh, dear. Please stop. My name's Devon Aidendale. Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're the guy the chatting rat made arrangements for. Cheese to meet you. Your room's paid up through the month.
Tell me about my room.
Yours is the first door at the top of the stairs. All the comforts of Gnome, including gnome-cooked meals.
So, in the development notes that I read, sharing a little information about the game, originally Punny Bones was supposed to be in the inn, but they had to cut him. And the reason they cut him was because apparently there was huge fan backlash against the character. People didn't like him. I actually like Punny Bones. I thought it was... Okay, he wasn't funny. He was funny, like, once he got his humor back. And he had a really cool character arc. So I was actually hoping to see him again. And the Coles wanted to make an expansion pack that had Punny Bones in the game. But unfortunately, since the game didn't sell as good, because it probably took 5 years for it to come out after Quest Glory 4, they had to scrap the expansion. So there was a planned expansion for Punny Bones, but unfortunately he's not in the game. That's a shame. Like I said, I really like Punny Bones. He was a cool guy.
I'll be seeing you.
Let's look around here. The Scholar's Curtain conceals a small area behind the stage. The fire burns brightly on driftwood logs. Anna's a cherry-looking squat gnome with laughing eyes and a large smile. Let's head up to our
If you
room.
want to get into your room or the inn late at night, you'll need a key. Here you are.
Well, thank you for staying up for me so late. Because if you had gone to bed, I would not know what to do. Seriously, I would have no idea what to do. I mean, it's day one, and we haven't explored outside. We haven't even fully explored inside, so yeah. There's a couple drawers here. The top drawer is empty. What about the bottom drawer? On the bottom drawer, you find a spare bed sheet. You borrow this bed sheet in case you need it later. Cool. This looks like a portrait of Elsa von Spielburg. She obviously wants to keep an eye on you. Why is Elsa von Spielburg? Why is there a painting of her in my room? This looks like a landscape done by some amateur painter and purchased at a yard sale for a drachma. It was not a bargain. The thick rug is simply woven and feels really nice on your bare feet after a hard day of entering. This looks like a storage locker for unneeded junk. Just a place to take a low load off your backpack. This is probably the chest that you can put items in. We don't need to use that right now. This is another example of an artist with too much paint on his hands. The shelf was perfectly positioned next to the bed so that you cannot reach it while you are on the bed. This looks like a fairly comfortable bed and relatively free of bed bugs. Cool. So we can steal the sheet, which we don't need to do because we just got one, unless we need 2 sheets. If we need 2 sheets, we'll have to come back for it. I don't want to steal a sheet though because I like sleeping on a sheet. Let's make the bed. And then of course, we have to. I mean, we just have to jump on the bed. Whee! Whee! I mean, that's the coolest thing ever. Devon Aidendale acting like a little kid. Oh, that's just great. That makes me smile. Let's go to sleep, shall we? It's already, oh my gosh, it's 12:25. Sleep until morning. I don't know if that's 8 hours or not. Let's see what time we wake up. That wasn't even 8 hours. But we did wake up much refreshed early the next morning. We didn't get all our mana back, but we got most of it, which is good. And what we'll do is we'll start the day by asking for something to eat. Do we sit down? Do we grab a chair? There we go. I wonder what she's got. We've had a lot of really good meals in our adventuring career. I think she just walked away. Oh no, here she comes.
The cooks have fixed something really special. Pancakes topped with fruit. They started to make a salmon souffle, but they didn't have any salmon. They did get a good deal from Andre on some anchovies, though. Sal wanted to make a blueberry pie, but Merrick was selling bananas and grapes, so she made those into a pie instead. Just as Rover was taking the souffle out of the oven, Tony called Tessie a frumpy old toadstool, so she threw the pie at him. She got him square on the face, and the fruit pie pan fell on the souffle, squashing it flat. So now we have anchovy pancakes and baked fruit. Hope you like it.
This sounded so good until she said anchovy pancakes. The fruit smells odd and tastes even odder. Yes. Oh, that's... Lifting a small corner of the rug, you discover that a large quantity of dust has been swept under. I didn't even mean to do that, but that's okay. Alright, it is now day 2 in our adventuring career. We're going to take a break here, and the first thing that we are going to do is we're actually not going to head to the apothecary. Instead, I think we'll start out with the Adventurers Guild, because the Adventurers Guild is right here. So on the next episode, we'll go to the Adventurers Guild, and then after going to the Adventurers Guild, we will what? We will go to the apothecary, and after going to the apothecary, we will then, I guess, head outside for the first... No! Go to the weapon shop. Almost forgot about the weapon shop. We'll head to the weapon shop, and then we'll go outside, and we'll start exploring the wild world of Marit. So long. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.